Okay guys, welcome back to Air Guns Extreme. And here today, finally got some nicer weather out there, and I know a lot of you have been wanting to see this, and I wanted to see myself now that the weather's pretty decent. And there's hardly any wind out there today, so this should be a good test. Today we are going to test the Benjamin Bulldog 357 or 35 cal, which a lot of people say, 35, 357. But what we're gonna do is, about a couple months ago, we did do a little review with the Bulldog. All we did is shoot the 81 grain pellet. You guys all seen what the 81 grain pellets do. They were deadly accurate out of it, off of a bench. But today, we're not shooting the 81 grain JSBs such as these like we were shooting in the video. Today we're actually going to slugs, and we are going to try some 81s versus 120 grain Lucky 7 hardened steel core slug. And when I got this gun off of James, STKO, he said he tried these Lucky 7 because I guess Lucky 7 sent him some of these. And this is what we're going to try out today versus the 81 grain pellet. We're going to shoot 5 of these and shoot 5 of the 81 grain. I'm not really going to mess around with the nozzlers just yet. I haven't really found out a good tune for those yet. But I did find out a pretty good tune for the 120 grain. And we're gonna go ahead and see. We got 2 magazines here. So here's the one with the Lucky 7. Here's the one with the standard dome pellet. So let's head out there. Forgot to tell you guys, we are gonna do we're gonna do 50 yards. I am running the side shot on the Bulldog for the first time ever. So we're gonna see what this does to it. We're gonna run it off the bog pod, just because I feel like I'm gonna be hunting using the bog pod. I'm not gonna be on a bench table shooting when I'm out hunting. So I know the one video I did the Bulldog on, it was kind of really shaky and stuff. It's because of the bog pod. It's not because of me. But we're gonna try it out again and see if the Lucky 7 shoot really good out of this. And I'm kind of curious myself to see. And for you guys that are looking to buy Lucky 7, this will be a good test right here in 357. So we're gonna head out there and we'll get set up, like I said, through the side shot, and let's get going. Okay guys, so we're exactly like 52 yards, which is 2 more yards farther than 50, whatever, close enough. So we loaded up the 81 grain, and obviously you can see if I can swing this just right. So we are gonna aim for right there, and then the Lucky 7's the one next to it. So let's take 5 shots here. And 81 guys again. Man, tell you what guys, definitely 81s are worth it. I pulled that one. Alright, we're not even gonna shoot 5. It's that accurate with them. We'll go over to the Lucky 7 real quick here. Those are a little harder to get in. They're probably not going to shoot as good because they're tighter fitting. I think those are dropping. Oh man, these are tight fitting. Yeah. Well, guys, it looks like the Lucky 7 is just not doing it. One more. Yep, we're getting that vertical going. Alright guys, let's take a walk down there. Okay guys, as you can see it, here's the Lucky 7. You can see that they're terrible. I would say there's probably every bit of probably a 3-inch group or more. That's no good. Now obviously if that was a deer, something like that, I probably would be fine, but you know, I expected them to be a little bit tighter than that. So really that's not really that good. And then the 81s just shined. There's 3 there, 1 I pulled there, and I don't remember if I shot that one. It might have been, I'm not sure guys on that one, but that is what you call accurate in my eyes. So when you can get something like that is definitely 1/4-inch group at 50, and then this is just, I don't even know what happened there guys. So let me know what you guys think. We'll go back to the gun. Okay guys, so you saw there through the side shot with the bulldog. Personal eyes, once again the 81 grain JSB, just standard dome shaped pellet, outperformed once again. Goes to show you guys right there that the hunting ammo is not the most accurate in big bores, but that doesn't mean that you can still hit what you're aiming at. I mean, if that was a deer sized animal, a hog, coyote, raccoon, it would still hit them. But I just don't feel like I would be really, I just don't feel confident with having shots like that that open up to about like a 3 to 2-inch group. Where you guys saw right there with the 81 grains that they were just straight with one flyer that I pulled. It wasn't a flyer, it was on my end. I shift the gun over just a hair when I was squeezing the trigger. The other thing is about the Benjamin Bulldog's trigger is it's a really spongy trigger, so you get through that first stage and then you got a little bit more sponginess to creep through and then it fires. I don't really care for that, but the more I use it, the more I'm getting used to it. But long story short guys, you did see there that I did shoot 2 magazines. A lot of people say, well, you know, does the Bulldog actually use a lot of air? And my response back to that is, yeah, it does. Now, I did hear a lot of people say that you can adjust the hammer spring in it. I've never done it. When I got it from James, it came as factory. So I've never adjusted the hammer spring, so if any of you guys do know how to adjust the hammer spring, leave it down in the comment below, and I'll see if I can maybe adjust the hammer spring a little bit to maybe get a few more extra shots, or you know, to slow down the speed of some of these projectiles and stuff. So we're not done yet. We're gonna shoot the nozzlers. I'm gonna go out and give them a test run, but anyways guys, that's it. And the next video will be the nozzler versus the pellet. So we'll see you guys then.